Hello and welcome, Wholeness. You are now watching The Frequency, and we are back with my Dead Space 2 hardcore walkthrough. Now, this next part is quite essentially This is where the game really starts throwing rocks at you, and it's up to how well you can evade them. It's up to how well you can prepare, if you want to say that, or react, depending on your playstyle. But do know that in these little rooms, the Necromorphs actually don't start attacking you until the fourth room, if I'm correct. Yeah, after this room they don't attack. It's the next room. So you have a little bit of time. You have a little bit of time to just relax, although not too much. Maybe probably like a minute. But anyway, another bench is actually coming up, and this is where I like to use all of my line gun ammo. Typically, in a perfect world, this is where I would typically use all of my line gun ammo, waste that, and then upgrade the line gun capacity for free ammo when you do so. So yeah, no matter which side you go out, that guy will come bursting out of the walls. So just make sure to take care of him. Be prepared, because he does puke. He pukes fast. Like, I guess he's just he's a troll, essentially. The puker has always been a troll, but in this game it's been amped up to a million. So one will always come out of there. I like to aim for his arms because, like I said before, it's an instant death. So there you go. You handle both of those guys with ease. Now you have two more slashers that are coming out. First is a spitter here, or a slasher rather. And then there's another one that always spawns in this room. Really simple. Getting rid of the line gun ammo as I wanted. And there's always a guy back here. I don't know why I didn't. I probably... I guess. I know what I did. For some reason, the line gun won't fire if you are, I guess, too close to a wall. And there is a Necromorph playing possum down at the bottom there. So if you just get him with a timed mine, you can kill him. And we've used up all of our line gun ammo. So we're set for free ammo next time we go to a bench. As long as I don't reload, which I don't think I do, but knowing me, I probably do. Yeah, that's me checking. So yeah, I don't reload. Good boy, good boy.
Gravity controls are locked out. Data? Fuck.
So here's a little bit of a puzzle part. It's not too... Of course, I fumble on the elevator trying to hurry up. I want to get the board that I missed. It's right there. Make sure you don't forget that semiconductor. It's not essential, but it'll help you when you're... Did that get stuck? I don't remember. Okay, good. Yeah, that'll help you. So, excuse me. It wouldn't be a video if I did not yawn. Like, I'm pretty certain it wouldn't be. Let's get a power node. And there's a free one right there on the counter if you missed it. Just doing a little bit of hacking here. So now, next thing you want to do is you want to stasis that thing, kinesis those things down to capture each individual arm, and you're set. Now, whether or not you actually need to stasis that thing, I have no idea. I've actually have been able to just stasis it the first time and then been able to just keep going around. But actually, it doesn't really matter that you do stasis it, you know, multiple times, so it doesn't hurt. I'm wondering, maybe I was just going super fast and the game was really just letting me go. So you want to go through there. You have to wait first, obviously. Sometimes that thing will be a major troll and it'll actually close on you before you can get through. But it's nothing dire. If you really want to buy health, there's actually across the way from that terminal, there's actually a medium metapack blueprint that you can buy, or that you can take rather.
Change of plans?
No. If they knew where we were, they would have killed us by now.
So as you saw in the last video, we got the blueprint for the security suit, and now just gonna have that and upgrade. I love these little sequences. All right, so no power nodes in this at this store. Maybe if you're balling, you can get. Well, obviously, if you're balling, buy a power node. But I wasn't in this case, so I just neglect. And you're okay in this section. So now we're about to get the capacity upgrade for the line gun, free ammo, and we also want to get the damage upgrade for the plasma cutter. So now we have three damage upgrades for the plasma cutter. That's going to be really useful later on when we fight Mr. Tall and Lanky. So move those three out of the way, climb through the vent, save there if you need to. Now this part, they really have you think there's something there, but nah, there's nothing there. Of course, if you've been playing on hardcore, you already know that. But there are a few things in the next room, or the room after the next room, rather. And there's a glitch that I actually keep encountering, and it's weird because I haven't encountered it before. But once I started playing on hardcore mode, it started happening to me where that little spike that I'm carrying right now presently, it'll disappear as I go across the corner. As you can see, it did it right there. And that's never happened to me before, except for when I started playing on hardcore mode. And of course, it's not a game changer, you know, like some things could be. But it is there to, I guess, sort of grind your gears. So take care of those guys easy. And there's another slasher up here at the top, and he actually gets me once again because of the line gun. There's something wrong when you're either too close to an object or too close to a wall. The line gun just won't fire. Like, I'm not sure why, but that's how it is, and that's how the cookie crumbles. Can't really do much about it, but take the hit. So when you get captured by this guy, I actually like to wait until the second progression, because during the first progression, he actually moves a bit too much to get a real good beat on him with the plasma cutter. But if you're good, then have at it, Hoss. So if you were balling, and you had the Ripper right now, you'd actually be in a really good spot, because then you could just kill these guys with ease. You could kill probably the whole group with just the Ripper. And as you can see, what I was telling you before, where you can kill these guys with their own bodies, but don't do what I did and be foolish and then let that take priority over shooting or getting hit, because these guys really socked me one. By this time, I thought I was going to die. I was mashing on the E button, though. I was not going to take a loss here. This must have been like the third time I was doing this, and they got really far. There's been a lot of cheesy things that happened to me during the hardcore run, but I got to say that I did beat it, so I am happy to have that under my belt. But we're back in the groove. We're not going to lose. And we sure as hell are on the move. So for this next part, you go up here, And they're actually a bomber and there's going to be a surprise slasher. You can get them both with just that hit if you just wait patiently enough for the right shot to line up. Now there's a spitter and another slasher on the other side. Another spitter or slasher will spawn behind you. Don't let the spitter behind get a hit on you like I did. And that actually worked out to my advantage. I did not plan that, but that was pro gaming right there. And it killed both of them. So I'm happy. Now you could just wait for the bomber and the slasher that crawls over, but I really don't care for that, so I'm on the move. And be careful for the stalker in that room. Okay, enough with the trickery there, Nicole. Now that's just the bomber that you didn't kill. He actually doesn't show up, but I find it funny that he kind of like does a scream just to let you know I'm still alive, you know, in his own little necromorph way.
I'll be waiting by the shuttle.
So in this elevator, a necromorph will come through the roof, come crashing down, but just aim between the 5th and 4th, or the 4th and 5th ring on the marker in front of you, and you'll aim right for his arms. He's donezo. Dunyan rings, as a Markiplier might say. Another save point just in case you're nervous. And here's the security suit for the detonator. And that is one of the weapons I will be frequenting during this walkthrough.
Dana! You're a unitologist. Of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac. I told you there was a cure and you came running.
Why are you doing this? Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
You're a dangerous secret, Isaac. EarthGov won't leave you alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their marker. After all, you did build it.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build markers for us. To spread glorious convergence to the entire galaxy.
You people are unbelievable! Just give me the fucking cure and let me go.
Oh, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is. Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis? The last thing we want is for him to die.
But of course, something always has to go wrong. Fortunately, this works out in Isaac's favor. So, yeah, I like this guy. This guy is funny. He's really trying to live. Unfortunately, it's not in his cards. So make sure you nail this quick time event. There's no reason not to, unless you have like hand problems. So now here's Tall and Lanky. Saying hello. Now, if you have 3 upgrades on the Plasma Cutter, you can actually nail all of these hits in one shot. So it's not needed, but it is good if you have a shaky hand. You got him 5 times, by the way, so it only take 5 bullets, as opposed to if you had to hit him 2 times, then it would take 10. So after that, you're done. He flings you. Now here, I've never actually had a problem, but I have seen it happen before, where if you try and kinesis this door, it wouldn't work. But you can stasis Tall and Lanky while he's charging at you, so that's always a good tip. All right, now that we're through with the cinematics, we're coming up towards the end of this video, and once again, I would like to thank all of you guys for watching. All of you who have watched, of course. If you would like, the playlist is in the bottom below. Also, check out my other videos. I'm starting to but favor the walkthrough style a lot more. I find it a lot more challenging and a lot more rewarding for your efforts. But enough of me rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, adios.